Defeats along the way, compiling the league's worst record. It has not been pretty. Warriors, Spurs, coming up next. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's prime time in at the 4 slot.
He's consistent. From out there, especially when you give them that kind of room.
Prime time's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Curry against Jones. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
Just a solid shooter from outside. Johnson really able to stretch the floor.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Wembanyama pass to Jones. And his first shot of the game, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Saric. Wembanyama, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
I just love the ball movement.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Can they get it? And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and the rookie Wembanyama is just so tough to guard, especially with how good his shot fake is.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis. Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Pass to Sohan from outside the arc. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And prime time gets it to go.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Sohan. From downtown. The shot no good. Here's prime time. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Robbed. Wiggins with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. He pulls it. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 13. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
I will be surprised given how hard he's worked, how well he's produced. This is a guy you can build a team around.
Now here's Vassell, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. By himself. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the Spurs with some changes. Collins comes in for Wembanyama, and Branham subbed in for Johnson. Collins outside. Pass to Sohan. Hook loose. Paul with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. To the left side wing. And here's Collins for 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
Here's Primetime. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Primetime's got 28.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Vassell. Collins with a screen on Kuminga. Just 3 on the clock. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience. With some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Bullock. Vassell comes in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Graham. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Zach Collins out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, B.A.?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
To win the run. The rebound by Wiggins.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
That one falls.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And the Spurs call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Sohan's checked in for Collins. And Golden State also making a switch. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry. Jones against Paul. Outside Jones. To the inside. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Jones from outside. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From deep, Johnson sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
3-second difference between the shots. Good. He hits again.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And I think it's safe to say that you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more in a season. You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for the way this has looked. This must feel like a shoot-around to them. They're jogging to spots and getting open. I think.
And now, as the regular season. Appreciate you joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
On the floor for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Dario Saric, then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's prime time in at the power forward spot. And a major move for MP off the court, Grant. It's been announced that MP will be the cover athlete for NBA 2K25, which is due out in the fall.
Well, smart move by 2K. They know how big of a draw MP is right now. I might have to get my pre-order in after the game. Thanks for reminding me there, BA.
Wembanyama. The shot that time not on target. Saric with some nice D.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. BA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Curry, that's good.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the small forwards flaunting their playmaking skills since the All-Star break. Fourth, Andrew Wiggins.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation, transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
Teams benefit so much from having these guys at the small forward position that can pass. It's like having 2 point guards on the floor.
And so Curry nails both of them.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
Curry against Jones. Down low. And that one drops for him. Sohan's got 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Jones against Curry. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Jones. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson.
Now, since he was traded to Golden State in 2020, Wiggins has become a very capable defender. And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball,
Well, San Antonio's shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. They've got Reggie Bullock. He's out there with Zach Collins, and it's Graham in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Bassi. Clock at 6. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's primetime. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
CP3 isn't the biggest guard, but he knows how to keep his balance and finish with contact.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Here's Branham. Rebounded by Green.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And prime time gets it to go.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Wesley. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Knocked away. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And for that game against Los Angeles, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in. That one goes in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. The 3. They get it back. Kuminga. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And San Antonio has possession. Outside Johnson. Vassell outside. Back to Johnson. Vassell outside. Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
For San Antonio, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Knocks it loose. The Warriors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's primetime. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. To the paint. Here's Sohan, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's the power game they want to see from Sohan, getting assertive near the bucket.
Here's Primetime. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Primetime.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Buries it from 3.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Drills it from deep.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And here are the Warriors now.
Oh, wow! He went
Oh my
way up.
goodness! Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Substitution for the Warriors. Andre Drummond. Juan Hernan Gomez.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
On the take. Primetime can't get it to go.
Golden State foul. Number 99. For a personal foul. Second team foul.